Whitehouse on Solihull Radio.
Christmas is all around me, and so the feeling grows. It's written in the wind, it's everywhere I go. So if you really love Christmas, come on and let it snow. Christmas, I always will. My mind's made up the way that I feel. There's no beginning, there'll be no end. 'Cause on Christmas, you can depend. You gave your presents to me, and I gave mine to you. Santa beside me in everything I do. You know I love Christmas, I always will. My mind's made up the way that I feel. There's no beginning, there'll be no end. 'Cause on Christmas, you can everywhere I go. So if you really love me, come on and let it show. Come on and let it show. So if you really love me, come on and let it. If you really love me, come on and let it. Now if you really love me, come on and let it show.
Good morning, it's me, Nick Whitehouse, and here you are, back with the Solihull Show on Solihull Radio. Joining me on the show in just a bit, we've got Andrea, Donna and Nadia, and they raise thousands for Macmillan cancer. They're going to be telling me about their full Monty they did. Also, we got a bit of a request from John Lewis. Find out how you can win big with Solihull Radio. But it's not just about me, it's all about you as well. You can get in touch with me on the show. Drop me a text on 075 64 30 30 64. That's 075 64 30 30 64. Drop me a call, make me a call if you want to on 0121 7040 185. That's 0121 7040 185. You can always give me an email if you want to on studio@solihullradio.com. That's studio@solihullradio.com. Also out there, we're on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. Have a little look on Facebook at the moment. There's a little video of me this morning twiddling on a piano in John Lewis, telling you about a big competition. Have a look there. Wow, what a lovely day. It is starting to feel like Christmas properly, so it wouldn't be right if we didn't start off with another Christmas song. I love a bit of Billy Mack from Love Actually with Christmas Is All Around Me. It's starting the show, but also we're going to have the proper old rocker, Cliff Richard, Mistletoe and Wine.
The child is a king, the carolers sing. The old is past, there's a new beginning. Dreams of Santa, dreams of snow. Fingers numb, faces aglow. It's Christmas time, mistletoe and wine. Children singing Christian rhyme, with logs on the fire, gifts on the tree. A time to rejoice in the good that we see. A time for living, a time for believing, a time for trusting, not deceiving. Love and laughter and joy ever after. Ours for the taking, just follow the master. Christmas time, mistletoe and wine. Children sing Christian rhyme, with logs on the fire and gifts on the tree. A time to rejoice in the good that we see. Silent night, holy night. It's a time for giving, a time for getting, a time for forgiving and for forgetting. Christmas is love, Christmas is peace, a time for hating and fighting to cease. Christmas time, mistletoe and wine. Children singing Christian rhyme, with logs on the fire and gifts on the tree. A time to rejoice in the good that we see. Christmas time, mistletoe and wine. Children singing Christian rhyme, with logs on the fire and gifts on the tree. A time to rejoice in the good that we see. Christmas time, mistletoe and wine. Children singing Christian rhyme, with logs on the fire and gifts on the tree. A time to rejoice in the good that we see. Silent night, holy night.
With logs on the fire and gifts on the tree, a time to rejoice in the good that we see.
Nick Whitehouse on Solihull Radio.
Well, you'll be glad to know that the ladies are here in the studio. They're going to talk to us in a bit. But one particular lady here, Nadia, is getting quite excited because her chair has wheels. She is currently wheeling backwards and forwards, spinning around as if it was a brand new experience for her. And I'm very impressed. They're going to have a race around the studio later. I get the feeling I'll win because my legs are longer. Anyway, would you like to win a prize? That's what's great. I went into touch with and then John Lewis earlier on, and I was lucky enough to I was trying to find a piano, because there's a big competition, and I was lucky enough to bump into Charlotte, Tina, Emma, and Natasha, and they helped me find the piano. And I'm going to play a song for these guys in just a minute. But let me tell you about that piano. Obviously, they've got a big advert at the moment with Mr. Elton John. But you can win big between a partnership between ourselves, Solihull Radio, and John Lewis, and partners as well. What you've got to do is you've got to find that piano in John Lewis, and you've got to take a picture of yourself doing something kind of funky, maybe playing a tune or something. Maybe you could do something around that piano. And what you've got to do is post that, make a post of it with the hashtag Solihull Selfie. You've got to like our page, and the prize for it is a 2-hour pampering experience, coffee and cake, and a £50 gift card to spend in John Lewis. Now, that's fantastic. Get yourself into John Lewis today. Get yourself a picture taken with that piano. Track it down and win big. Why not? It's a no-brainer from my perspective. So I'm going to play 2 songs now to the lovely Charlotte, Tina, Emma, and Natasha. The first song is Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You, and their shout out is to everybody who's working in retail at the moment, because it's a hard time for you guys, I know, and you're working really hard. And then afterwards, as a special treat to Tina, we're going to have a bit of Santa Baby, and that is dedicated to her Christmas earrings. This is for you. This is Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. Care
solihullradio.com.
Nick Whitehouse on Solihull Radio.
Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the fellows that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be just as good if you check out my Christmas list. Santa baby, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lot. Been an angel all year, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa honey, one little thing I really need, that deed to a platinum mine, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa cutie, fill my stocking with a duplex and checks. Sign your X on the line, Santa cutie, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Come and trim my Christmas tree with some decorations bought at Tiffany's. I really do believe in you. Let's see if you believe in me. Santa baby, forgot to mention one little thing, a ring. I don't mean on the phone, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry tonight.
Solihull Radio.
And that was Kylie Minogue with Santa Baby, and that was for Tina, John Lewis, and that's dedicated to her amazing son, Sam. Now, I have got my very special guests in the studio. They are Andrea, Donna, and Nadia. Hello, ladies. How are you?
Great, thank you.
Thank you. Well, thanks for popping in. You've come to tell us all about what Andrea decided to set up for back in, well, months and months and months ago, after appearing on Solihull Radio on Kate's show ages ago, and you sort of had to do something. What is it you actually did, guys?
We put on a ladies' full Monty night the back end of October to raise money for Macmillan's. Donna, who's with us today, is the person responsible for the choreography of the night.
Mm-hmm.
It was a great night. We did a lovely dance to This Is Me from The Greatest Showman.
Yeah.
We had a local choir, the pop chorus, singing for us. We had a great compere, and we had some singers, and it was a great night, and we raised lots and lots of money.
That's fabulous. Roughly how much did you raise?
8,600 at the moment.
Wow. Okay. That's amazing. Nadia, how many people roughly took part?
There were 11 of us.
Yeah.
There were 11 in the end, weren't there?
And
There were 11.
Yeah, and how do you know each other? Did you just come together, or did you know each other anyway?
It was a random choosing. Andrea's my cousin-in-law.
Okay.
And we were at a party, and she said she's going to do that, and I thought, sounds like good fun.
Had you had a drink at that point?
No.
You did this cold sober?
It's totally sober, not even a drop.
She was smashed.
It is, the truth is coming out. Was that your tactic? You get everyone smashed and then they agree to it, Andrew?
A few of them, yeah. I waited till they'd had a drink, but fortunately, I asked lots of people, and people instantly said yes. We lost quite a few on the way, but that was absolutely fine. But Donna was very instrumental as well as getting her friends involved too.
Yeah. So, Donna, what did you sort of do?
Well, Andrea asked me to choreograph the dance routine, and as I started to do it, I just thought, can I really ask people to do something if I'm not going to be willing to do it myself?
Oh, originally you were just the choreographer.
Yes.
You're going to stand back and watch it in action.
So I decided I'd have a go, and then I thought a lot of the ladies had never performed before, and I thought we could do with a few people that are used to being on the stage, because I was just worried that these ladies might freeze and panic. So I asked a few friends who all said yes.
Yeah.
So they had support from people who are used to performing, which was really useful.
Yeah. Had you ever done anything like this ever before, Nadia and Andrew?
No.
Absolutely nothing. And we had to rehearse by watching a video that Donna had done. So the whole of the summer she insisted that we carried on rehearsing from this video. So we didn't even have many meets together, did we?
We met twice. We rehearsed twice.
Wow, and it all came together. Tell me about the actual event. Where was it?
It was at Rowington, at Rowington Village Hall, which is a beautiful venue for this kind of event. A lovely stage with red velvet curtains, so it gave it a sense of purpose and a sense of occasion.
Yeah, of course. So have you all got personal links with Macmillan or cancer in some way?
I think most people have some links with cancer in some way, but for me, yeah, it's a very personal thing. And you know, my family has had lots of cancer over the years, and one of the consistent and constants in our lives has been Macmillan, who have been there constantly to support us, whether that be psychological, monetary or medical.
Well, what sort of things do they do? They sort of is it nursing? Is it counselling? Is it everything?
It's absolutely everything, and it's not just for the person, the actual cancer patient. It's for the family. Their support at keeping families together and enabling them to still make memories, because, as they say, you know, a life with cancer is still a life, and it's really important that people get the support so that they can still keep making memories and that people still have an enjoyable and good quality of life.
And your hair's looking a bit shorter. You've done some other stuff, haven't you?
Yeah, at the end of March this year I did a Brave the Shave. My sister had just started her chemo, and her hair was due to fall out, so I thought it'd be nice to have my hair disappear at the same time.
Yeah. And I mean, was it scary? I mean, doing it, ladies, was it? I mean, I couldn't possibly imagine doing it myself.
Do you know, it wasn't as bad as we thought. The build-up, we were absolutely petrified. But once we got there, the atmosphere in the room was so incredible. It actually wasn't that bad.
It wasn't bad at all, no.
I thought it was very empowering. I thought people were totally amazed at this kind of event and were in awe of us being so brave. And they were just there. You could feel that people were willing us to do a great job. The atmosphere was phenomenal. And I don't know about you two, but I was actually as high as a kite for about 3 days after, really pumped up, because I just felt invincible and really empowered. And that was one of the things that I wanted ladies to get out of that night, really, is to feel proud of themselves, and that, you know, we were all definitely very different shapes and sizes, but each and every one of us were beautiful, and I hope that that's how they felt at the end of the night.
And were there many people there? I mean, was it a big crowd? Was it mainly women? Was it massive support, I guess?
It was a huge crowd. Mainly women. There was a lot of mainly women, but mainly women.
They brought their partners and that, so but there must have been about 160 plus.
Would you ever do anything like this again? Would you do it again?
We're going to Las Vegas.
Are you?
Yeah, we've actually got a flight booked for Christmas Eve.
Have you become showgirls?
We are full swing now. No, there's no more shame on us anymore.
Okay, that's why you were inquiring about whether you had to strip off when we played This Is Me, isn't it?
That's right. We will do that dance rehearsal for you.
So, Andrea, you've got a different. You've got a new project possibly coming up, haven't you? Got in mind?
And this one involves keeping your clothes on.
Yeah, you see, the thing is, you have to say this on the radio, then you're committed to do it.
I know I am. It's really a bit of a sort of thing that I've been playing with called Love You to the Moon and Back. I think most families at some time say that to each other. And I got to thinking that actually, a lot of these charity events are individual challenges. And I thought how nice it would be if we actually did something that was really about families and friends spending quality time together and actually sharing something nice and having time to chat and just enjoy each other's company. So I'm thinking that, it's an event where people can do steps in however way they want to across a month. And all these steps come together and hopefully would cover the distance from here to the moon. And people could do it as they want, but there would also be a one-off event where people could come along and we just stroll and we chat and they clock up steps. But it's not a race, it's not a challenge, it's about just enjoying our time with each other.
Sounds wonderful. And would you do that again for Macmillan?
Yeah, I'd do it for Macmillan. It's a charity that's quite close to my heart. Although last week I did a Santa run for St Mary's. There's other stuff that I do, but my main charity is Macmillan for me.
Of course. And so, if people wanted to still donate, is that a possibility, ladies?
Absolutely. We've got a Just Giving page, which we can share again.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How would people find that? Do you know, or do you need to send me the link?
I'll send you the link.
Fabulous. And we'll put that on our Facebook page a bit later on. If you're inspired, you can donate some money, because we want to push this over 10 grand, right?
Yes,
it'd be great if we could.
Yeah, it'd be great. So another way you're sort of raising a bit of cash is through your Ladies Full Monty calendar 2019, which was thrust into my hand earlier on.
And it's very tasteful.
I could. Well, I haven't looked through yet. But how? I mean, this looks great fun. Was this shot over the year? Was it recent? Well, how did that come to pass?
Actually, again, another local organisation were very supportive of us at Hogarth's Hotel, and they allowed us to use their grounds.
Yeah, of course.
To do the photos.
Yeah.
And it was the photos were taken over a couple of Fridays, and it was just a bit of fun, really.
Of course it is. Yeah.
It was also freezing cold.
You're trying to sell these, aren't you? Where do people get hold of these if they wanted to buy some?
That's really an interesting one. Most of the ladies have got calendars,
okay.
But if they're really interested, perhaps I could give you a contact that we could put on your
absolutely
your site.
It sounds like a plan. We will put this up in the studio, and that'd be great. You've had lots of support from local businesses through this whole process, haven't you? And other organisations.
Yeah.
Donna, you've certainly you're part of Pop Chorus, and they did a lot for it, didn't they?
Yes, I asked a friend of mine, Anya, to get involved in the Full Monty, and she runs Solihull Pop Chorus. So then we thought, let's make this an actual huge night, a big event. So we asked, we had a DJ who also gave his time for free. We had a singer, a compere, but Pop Chorus sent 30 singers along, and we sang some quite uplifting
Beautiful songs, weren't they?
Which they all obviously had to learn. So all of them people also gave their time to learn these songs and perform on the evening. So yeah, it was fantastic.
Yeah.
The compere was absolutely brilliant. He needs to go on TV.
Mike Bentley.
Is that Mike Bentley? Yeah.
Yes.
We know Mike Bentley. He's a good guy. I've seen him with Sir Robin in Spamalot. He's good. Okay, well, thank you very much. We've got a special request, and this is Nadia's prompt to start stripping, I understand.
It is, most definitely. Once I warm up.
What did we say? Nipples erect?
Erectus nippulatus.
That's right. Oh my gosh. So would you like to present your song?
Yes, and well, actually, I think you're better at presenting this one, Donna.
Really?
Yes.
Our theme tune, which
Yes.
is This Is Me from The Greatest Showman.
So thank you, ladies, for coming into the studio. It's been a fabulous pleasure, and thank you very much for doing something so inspiring. It's been a pleasure. I'll catch you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. Another round of bullets hits my skin. Well, fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shame sink in. We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. We are warriors. Yeah, that's what we become. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us. Oh, we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me. This is me. I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them. This is me.
Fields is one of the region's most respected law firms with more than 120 years' experience. Winners of the Chamber of Commerce Excellence in Professional Services Award and High Growth Business of the Year Award. We have over 150 experts working across 8 regional offices, all dedicated to finding you real solutions. Get to know us better at thursfields.co.uk.
Solihullradio.com.
Hi there, I'm Joan Smith and I'm passionate about helping businesses grow. I'm an impartial broker working with experts in all areas of business support. I can support your business through different areas, for example, grants, loans, apprenticeships or training or general business advice. Get in touch via gintro.co.uk. Thanks a million.
Parkview in Shirley is a stunning residential development of 27 two-bedroom apartments. Modern, stylish and luxurious, the exceptionally high-quality properties are centrally located and next to the popular high street, with plenty of bars, restaurants and shops and an enviable view of Shirley Park. Parkview is an ideal home for first-time buyers as it's supported by the Help to Buy scheme and requires just a 5% deposit. Created to exacting standards, the apartments have allocated parking and cycle storage. With prices starting at £190,000, Parkview is superb value for money. For more information and contact details, visit parkviewshirley.co.uk.
You're listening to Solihull Radio.
Indian Dream on Dove House Parade, Solihull's premier family-run restaurant offering authentic Indian and Bangladeshi cuisine with fresh ingredients and creative chefs. They can provide bespoke dining experiences, eat in or take away. 0121 704 9058.
Solihull Radio.
Call it love and devotion. Call it a mom's adoration. Foundation, a special bond of creation. For all the single moms out there going through frustration. Clean Bandit, China Ball, and Marie thing make them air.
She works the nights by the water. She's gone astray, so far away from her father's daughter. She just wants a life for a baby. All on her own, no one will come. She's got to save him.
Daily struggle.
She tells him, ooh, love, no one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. Nobody matters like you.
Stay up there.
She
Stay
tells
up
him
there.
your life ain't gonna be nothing like my life. You're gonna grow and have a good life. I'm gonna do what I got to
Stay up there. Stay up
so
there.
rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby, don't you cry. Somebody's got you, rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby, don't you cry. Rock-a-bye, no.
Rock-a-bye, rock-a-rock-a, rock-a-bye. Rock-a-bye, rock-a-rock-a, rock-a-bye. Single mom, what you doing out there? Facing the hard life without no fear. Just see and know that you really care. Cause any obstacle come, you well prepare. And no, mama, you never shed tear. Cause you have to set things year after year. And you give the youth love beyond compare. You find the school fee and the bus fare. Already pops disappear. In a wrong bar, can't find him nowhere. Steadily your workflow, everything you know. So you're not stop, no time for your dear.
Now she got a 6-year-old, trying to keep him warm, trying to keep out the cold. When he looks in her eyes, he don't know he is safe when she says, ooh, love, no one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. Nobody matters like you. So rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby, don't you cry. Somebody's got you, rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby, don't you cry.
With a bang, bang, bang. Alright then. Rock-a-bye, rock-a-rock-a, rock-a-bye. Rock-a-bye, rock-a-rock-a, rock-a-bye. Rock-a-bye, don't bother cry. Lift up your head, lift it up to the sky, yo. Rock-a-bye, don't bother cry. Angels around you, just dry your eye.
Now she got a 6-year-old, trying to keep him warm, trying to keep out the cold. When he looks in her eyes, he don't know he is safe when she says. She tells him, ooh, love, no one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. Nobody matters like you.
Stay up there.
She
Stay up
tells him
there.
your life ain't gonna be nothing like my life.
Jay.
You're gonna grow and have a good life. I'm gonna do what I got to do. Yeah. So rock-a-bye, baby,
You're listening to Solihull Radio.
There was a bit of rockabye there with Clean Bandit and Sean Paul and Anne-Marie as well. You are listening to Solihull Radio, and wasn't it lovely having those ladies in talking to us about their fundraising? I hope you enjoyed it. I wish them all the best of luck in the future. Another fine bunch of people were some of the people I was out with last night. They were Shirley Ladies Circle and Shirley Round Table. They were lucky, I was very lucky that they invited me out to go carol singing with the one and only Santa Claus himself. We went around about the Shirley area. It was Newborough Road and round there, Sanderhill Lane as well. And I was lucky enough to go and be popping in, seeing some people on their doorsteps, we were all braving the cold. It was pretty chilly last night. We all had a runny nose, and we raised lots and lots of money for a range of charities. And what was great was the fact that you'd knock on virtually every door, and everyone would have such a smile on their face and have such wonderful positivity for you, and give generously as well to charity. But not only that, Santa would come and get off his sleigh and pop and see the children personally, pose for selfies. There was even one family, and they had some small twins, and they'd just gone to bed. And Santa did a little tiny video saying hi to them so they could wake up in the morning with a personal message from Santa Claus who'd pop by. So what wonderful people raising money every single day. And thank you, Santa, for joining in. Every day they'll be around about the streets in the run-up to Christmas. And if you go onto the Round Table's Facebook pages, they'll be able to tell you what routes they're doing and when. They'll be around about Solihull, Shirley, Dorridge, Knoll, and if they do come down your street, please do give generously, because they are all that money goes into a pot, and the money is then divvied up at the end of the year and given to a range of local charities. I know for Shirley Ladies Circle, the Star and Garter Home as well is one of the main charities that they're giving money to. So a wonderful bunch of people. Thank you for inviting me along. It was nice going home and having a nice big mug of mulled wine at the end of the evening, because it really was festive. Lots of music, lots of cheer, lots of lovely people and residents of Solihull. So thank you all for making me feel very welcome. It was an absolute pleasure. So to continue the festive theme, here is Band Aid 20 with Do They Know It's Christmas?
It's Christmas time. There's no need to be afraid. At Christmas time, we let in light and we banish shade.
And in our world of plenty, we can spread a smile of joy. Throw your arms around the world at Christmas time.
But say a prayer. Pray for the other ones. At Christmas time, it's hard, but when you're having fun,
There's a world outside your window, and it's a world of dread and fear.
well, the only water flowing
It's the bitter sting of
tears, and the Christmas bells that ring there are the clanging chimes of doom. Well, tonight, thank God it's them instead of you.
And there won't be snow in Africa this Christmas time. The greatest gift they'll get this year is life. Oh, when nothing ever grows, no rain, no rivers flow. Do they know it's Christmas time at all?
Here's to you, raise a glass for everyone.
Spare a foot this Yuletide for the deprived. If the table was turned, would you survive?
Here's to them underneath that burning sun.
You ain't gotta feel guilt, just selfless. Give a little help to the helpless.
Do they know it's Christmas time at all? Feed the world. 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 Let them know it's Christmas time. Feed the world. Let them know it's Christmas time. Feed the world. Let them know it's Christmas time. Feed the world. Let them know it's Christmas
Well, that was epic. That was Band Aid 20 Christmas hits here on Solihull Radio. Now, if you've been an avid follower of the station, you'd have known just how, at the moment, with the 12 Days of Christmas competition that we're running at the moment, it is absolutely huge. We are winning. You are winning big with Solihull Radio at the moment. Let me just summarise some of the things that you've been receiving as prizes of late. So we've been giving away a Panto tickets for Solihull Pantomime. We've given away beauty treatments and experiences, a free PT personal training session, VIP tickets to Symphony Hall and Town Hall for the Fusion and Musical Dance show there. We've given away, with the Wine Events Company, 6 wines a tasting, so that's it's a wine tasting experience, and private dining experience in your house with B13 Bespoke Catering. So that means a chef would come in, cook you some food in your house, professional chef in your house, and then do the washing up. That's a big bonus. But also, you can also win big at John Lewis at the moment by going finding that piano and posting that selfie with the hashtag Solihull Selfie, and winning your pampering experience, and winning your coffee and cake, and winning your £50 gift card to spend in store. And it's not yet finished. There's still several days left with Solihull Radio's 12 Days of Christmas competition. Get onto our Facebook page, get liking it, get sharing it, and get winning. What more can you say? We're going to play some John Lennon, Merry Christmas, War is Over.
So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, and a new one just begun. And so this is Christmas, I hope you had fun. The near and the dear one, strong. The rich and the poor ones. The road is so long. And so happy Christmas for black and for white, for yellow and red one. Let's stop all the fight.
Merry, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear.
So this is Christmas, and what have we done? Another year over, and the new one just begun. And I'm so happy Christmas. We hope you have fun. The near and the dear one, the old and the young.
Merry, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. What is
Now, did you know that out there in Solihull, in Mel Square, there's a free outdoor Christmas cinema that's going on all the way up to the Saturday, 22nd of December. This looks cool. Let me tell you some of the movies that you could go and watch. So starting from Monday the 10th, let me just run down the list. Here we go. Monday the 10th, you've got Jack Frost and White Christmas. The 11th of December, you've got Santa Claus the movie, and then later on in the afternoon, Miracle on 34th Street. On Wednesday the 12th, we've got A Search for Santa Paws and the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation later that day. On Thursday the 13th, you've got Frozen, and at 6 p.m, you've got White Christmas. This is great stuff, isn't it? Friday the 14th, you've got The Santa Claus. At 5 p.m, The Holiday. On Saturday the 15th, so in a week's time, at 12 p.m, you've got Home Alone. At 2:30 p.m, you've got Frozen again. On Sunday the 16th of December, you've got The Polar Express. And at 1:30 p.m, you've got The Christmas with the Cranks. Monday the 17th, you've got The Santa Claus 2 with 4 p.m, The Muppets Christmas Carol. On Tuesday the 18th, you've got 12 p.m, Arthur Christmas. 4 p.m, A Christmas Carol is being played out there. On Wednesday the 19th, you've got Nativity, and 4 p.m, Jingle All the Way. And Thursday the 20th of December, you've got The Nightmare Before Christmas at 1 in the afternoon, followed by at 6 p.m, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. On Friday the 21st, you've got Nativity 2, Danger in the Manger, and Miracle on 34th Street. And also on Saturday the 22nd, you've got Fred Claus at 12 p.m. At 2:30 p.m, you've got the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. More can be seen on solihullbid.co.uk, but that sounds great to me. Hope to see you there, because I'm sure I'll take my son and I'll be showing you some of them. Now, speaking of that, Zach will be on in just a minute with the Solihull Show Extra just after 11, because it's just about time for me to say goodbye. Next week, it's a big show. If you like Disney, this is great. We've got a theatre train who are sending singers to Euro Disney Paris to be singing some Disney songs. They're going to be joining us in the studio and singing a load of those. And they'll be telling us about some of the other things they've been up to. But also there'll be the usual fun and japes that we usually have on the Solihull Show anyway. But I'll catch you next week. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm Nick, and I'll see you soon. This is Elton John. I'm Still Standing.
cold and lonely light that shines from you. You'll wind up like the wreck you hide behind that mask you use. And did you think this fool could never win? Well, look at me, I'm coming back again. I got a taste of love in a simple way. And if you need to know while I'm still standing, you just fade away. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. And I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Once I never could have hoped to win. You're starting down the road and leaving me again. The threats you made were meant to cut me down. And if our love was just a circus, you'd be a clown by now. No, I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't you know that I'm still standing better than I ever did? Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing.
Solihullradio.com.
Hello and welcome back to the Solihull Show with me, Zach. And we have for Brad here, Brad Parks, who was just on last week. We have In Your Eyes by Kylie Minogue. Here we go.
What on earth am I meant to do in this crowded place? There is only you. Was gonna leave, now I have to stay. You have taken my breath away. Ooh, is the world still spinning round? Ooh, I don't feel like coming down. It's in your eyes, I can tell what you're thinking. My heart is sinking too. It's no surprise, I've been watching you lately. I want to make it with you. Destiny has a funny way when it comes and takes all your cares away. I can't think of a single thing other than what's a beautiful state I'm in. Ooh, is the world still spinning round? Ooh, I don't feel like coming down. It's in your eyes, I can tell in your eyes. I can tell what you're thinking. My heart is sinking too. It's no surprise. I've been watching you lately. I want to make it with you. It's in your eyes. I can tell what you're thinking. My heart is sinking too. It's no surprise. I've been watching you lately. I want to make it with you. It's in your eyes. I can tell what you're thinking. My heart is sinking too. It's no surprise. I've been watching you lately. I want to make it with you. It's in your eyes.
Hello, and Brad Parks, who was on last week, has actually requested another one. It is Edwin Starr, Eye to Eye Contact. Brad Parks actually is? Well, Brad Parks is actually the director of Solihull Specsavers. But the next song we have The Killers, Mr. Brightside.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. And I just can't look, it's killing me. And taking control. Jealousy turning snakes into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside. I'm coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress. Now let me go. 'Cause I just can't look, it's killing me. And taking control. Jealousy turning saints into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside.
You're listening to Solihull Radio.
Hello, and Kirsten's just picked up the phone. Hello, Kirsten, how are you today?
Hello, Zach. I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Hello, have you got an advent calendar?
I have, and I'm very much enjoying having a chocolate every morning. Have you?
Yes. Are you enjoying Christmas this year?
I love Christmas. It's my favourite time of the year.
Oh, is it? Well,
It
it's
is.
my favourite too. And did you want a request?
Yes, please. Can I have All I Want for Christmas Is You?
Yes, that
Thank
is
you very much,
exactly by magic. I have just got that up for you now.
That's
So,
great. Thank you.
If you want to listen to this, then please do. I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
West in Tilsley.
You're listening to Solihull Radio.
Hello, and I don't know why I said hello, because it's time to say goodbye, unfortunately. So, I'm just going to say goodbye and thank you for listening to Solihull Radio with me, Zach. I'll see you all next week. Goodbye.
Thursfields is one of the region's most respected law firms with more than 120 years' experience. Winners of the Chamber of Commerce Excellence in Professional Services Award and High Growth Business of the Year Award. We have over 150 experts working across 8 regional offices, all dedicated to finding you real solutions. Get to know us better at thursfields.co.uk.
Solihullradio.com.
Hi there, I'm Joan Smith and I'm passionate about helping businesses grow. I'm an impartial broker working with experts in all areas of business support. I can support your business through different areas, for example, grants, loans, apprenticeships or training or general business advice. Get in touch via gintro.co.uk. Thanks a million.
Parkview in Shirley is a stunning residential development of 27 two-bedroom apartments. Modern, stylish and luxurious, the exceptionally high-quality properties are centrally located and next to the popular high street, with plenty of bars, restaurants and shops and an enviable view of Shirley Park. Parkview is an ideal home for first-time buyers as it's supported by the Help to Buy scheme and requires just a 5% deposit. Created to exacting standards, the apartments have allocated parking and cycle storage. With prices starting at £190,000, Parkview is superb value for money. For more information and contact details, visit parkviewshirley.co.uk.
You're listening to Solihull Radio.
Indian Dream on Dove House Parade, Solihull's premier family-run restaurant offering authentic Indian and Bangladeshi cuisine with fresh ingredients and creative chefs. They can provide bespoke dining experiences, eat in or take away. 0121 704 9058.